My people, wonder shall never end. You see this olori TikTok, eh? She will put herself into trouble, seriously. Because I don't know why they have failed to understand that there is nothing they can do to have their way, especially she, to stay in that palace despite everything that Kabiyesi have told her. Now, information reaching us is that the Kabiyesi was very, very angry, very, very angry over what Simi told him. Although Timi self did not even take chances. You know that Timi have stayed with Queen Naomi in the palace and she have experienced a whole lot. You know they said experience is the best teacher. She have experienced a whole lot from Ashley and Ooni of Ife sister and the rest of them that said that her sister will not drink water and keep cup. And one thing I love so much about her is that she is her sister's fighter. Yes. Her sister is quiet. She is the opposite. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. They said during the period that when Naomi and Ashley was staying together in the palace, Ashley is always fighting with Simi. Reason is because Simi will not keep her own. She will not wait to hear what anybody will say or want to report to anybody. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. And that is good though. That is good. So right now, information have it that Simi was in the royal manor with her sister, Queen Naomi. You know, then she noticed one kind movement. That there's this particular girl. They said the girl should be around 15, 16 years old. The girl was kind of coming and going around that royal manor. And they said the royal manor is standing out in that palace. It is standing on its own. So if you're coming from the back, people will see that you're going there. If you're coming from the front, there is no part of, as a corner of it is at the center. So any angle that you're coming to that royal manor, people will see you. And it is standing out, you know. So any movement made around that place, people will see you. And that is where QueenNaomi is staying presently. Even though they said Kabiyesi is making preparations that before December, they will finish her own building so that she will move to her own building. So they said Simi started noticing some movement from this young lady. They said the young girl will come. After a few minutes, she will just do as if she's checking something. As in, she was just monitoring. That's the right word to use. They said Simi too was monitoring her, looking to find out what she is doing there. And they said for hours, the lady was there. Then Simi have to leave every other thing she was doing and was monitoring her movement to know what she is up to. But at some point, she could no longer hold it. She knows that that lady is there for something, you know? And at that point, they say Simi went down and reached out to the girl and asked her, "What are you doing there?" The girl wanted to be kind of stupid by not respecting her elder because the truth is that to me, Simi is older than the girl in question. Simi asked her. She said nothing. Simi was serious because Simi noticed that there is something. So Simi asked her again, "What are you doing here?" She said, "No, nothing, that she's just waiting for somebody." Waiting for who? Who are you waiting for? They said the girl denied it. And Simi doesn't want to question her, but she knows that something is wrong. They said Simi moved down to the main royal house. That's where Kabiyesi's this thing is. She wasn't going there to do anything. She just wanted to monitor situation too, because it's obvious that it is time for monitoring. They say when she went down there and come up to the royal manor again, the lady was still there moving around, kind of going up and down, pretending that she's on call. Then at that point, Simi said no, that she must find out her reason. Why is she here? They said Simi even slapped the lady, the girl. It's a girl, not a lady. They said Simi slapped her and tell her that if you do not tell me what you are doing here right now, that I am going to call the security on you and they will lock you up here. And by then you will say who sent you. They said the girl started pleading with Simi, "Please don't do that. It is Olori TikTok, that is anti-TikTok that sent her, that she told her to stay there and monitor when Auntie Naomi will go, so that she will call her on phone to tell her. Hey, Temi said no be small thing o. So it has gotten to the point that they now monitor her sister's movement. And this calling her on phone, the lady said, anyway, the girl said that Olori TikTok wanted to see her and talk to her since she doesn't want to allow her to come to the royal manor, that she wanted to speak with her. That is why. Because Simi was like, so you guys are now setting my sister up. So you have gang up, you have boys outside that will stop her or wound her or kidnap her. They said Simi was kind of putting fear in the lady. That was when they said the lady started saying it's not true, that her auntie told her, her auntie is Olori TikTok, told her that the reason for that was because that Auntie Naomi don't want to let her inside the royal manor, and she really need to talk to Auntie Naomi, that is why she have sent her to come and monitor her and know when she will leave the royal manor, so that she will go out there and wait for her, or and so that she will be able to speak to her. Yeah, they said Simi told her to repeat it again. Why they say Simi recorded the whole thing, because before you go to Kabiyesi to go and report certain things, you must come with evidence. But they say Simi recorded everything. So at this point, Olori TikTok cannot deny it. She cannot deny it. And when QueenNaomi noticed that there was this, that Simi, she was hearing Simi's voice from upstairs, they said she called on Simi to find out what was happening. Simi told her exactly everything that the lady have said, told her how this lady had been here close to 3 to 4 hours. But they said Queen mind was not there. Queen was busy inside, but Simi was monitoring her. Simi saw her initially and her mind wasn't there, but at some point she noticed that that lady was still there. So at that point she started monitoring her too. And close to 2 to 3 hours, they said the lady was there monitoring until QueenNaomi. And QueenNaomi did not leave the palace, the royal manor now. Eh? They said QueenNaomi did, although QueenNaomi was preparing to leave. But when this information got to her, she was like, ha, what is their plan? What are they planning? Oh? And at that point, that was when they said they went to report to Kabiyesi. QueenNaomi was the one now who went to go and report to Kabiyesi everything that happened. And they said Kabiyesi was very, very mad at Olori TikTok. And when they summoned her, she claimed that she only wanted to talk to Queen Naomi. That how many times have she gone there to see her and she refused to allow her in? That she only wanted to know when she will be going out so that she will stop her and talk to her. And I said, are you sure? Are you sure you're not planning any hit on her? Are you sure? Because you can't trust you people. But whichever be the case, anything you try on Queen Naomi will land back on your head, whether you believe it or not, or whether you like it or not. They say Kabiyesi was very angry that Kabiyesi shunned her and warned her never to try that such nonsense next time, that if not, that they are going to take it serious. And the Kabiyesi told her that this is the one reason why you can never stay in this palace, because nobody trusts you again. And they say she started crying. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.